Hello lovely yogis, hope you are all really well and having a lovely day so far. If you haven't practiced with me before, then lovely to meet you. I am Amy. I will be your yoga teacher for this practice. If you're here all the time, then welcome back. This is going to be a fun, funky, playful vinyasa flow with a particular emphasis on the core and the obliques, so getting them a little bit on fire throughout this class. Hopefully that sounds like something that you're up for. If it is, come and meet me on your mat when you're ready. If you do make it to the end of this practice and you enjoy it, I would be really grateful if you could take a second to give the video a big thumbs up so I know that you liked it. You can also leave a comment letting me know what you thought about this class. I would love to hear from you with any feedback. And of course, subscribing to my channel would be much appreciated so that hopefully we can practice together again very soon. Let's begin today down on our backs. The suggestion for today is to start in a Supta Baddha Konasana. So, bringing the soles of the feet to touch, letting the knees drop out wide to the sides. And you might find that your hips feel a little bit sticky, a little bit resistant to land in this shape. So, I suggest that you find a little bit of movement through the knees, through the hips here. You might find that there's a few little clicks and pops as things start to open up. And then eventually you can arrive in a still place, in a shape that you can hold for these first few moments. Really getting into the hips right away, and maybe those sensations in your hips help to give your mind something to focus on. Something that brings your mind into this moment. Something that holds your focus in this present time. So as always, let's endeavour to use these first few moments to settle in and commit ourselves to be present for the duration of this class. Doesn't mean that you always will be present, it's just setting that intention so that every time your mind does wander off, you might be a little bit more likely to notice it, and then able to just nudge your awareness back into this moment. The suggestion here as well is to mirror the shape of the legs with your arms. So bending the elbows out to the side. You could rest one palm on top of the other just above the back of your head, or you could have the fingertips next to the ears. Whatever shape feels most comfortable on the shoulders. And again, if that does bring some sensation into your chest and shoulders, maybe you can use those sensations to help focus your awareness. Just collecting those little observations about how your body is feeling in the here and the now. Maybe you observe if those physical sensations start to shift and change as you hold this shape. So maybe your body starts to open up and let go of tension. Things become less intense. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe those sensations start to deepen and become more intense. Excuse me. For these final few moments here in stillness, now can you connect to your breath, wherever the breath is most noticeable. Following your inhales and exhales for a few cycles. Observing the rise and the fall of your torso, the feeling of the breath moving in and out of the lungs. Let's start to move here. Keep your left knee wide, roll the right knee over to meet the left. Open it back out through center, let the knees drift over to the other side. Then just keep that movement going, opening wide in between, then closing, like you're opening and closing a book. Maybe the knees come a little bit closer to the floor with each movement, but can you keep your shoulders in contact with the floor? Keeping that space and opening across the chest and shoulders. Next time the knees drift over to the left, pause and rest there for a few breaths. Again, feeling that contrast between the knees dropping over to the left and the shoulder and elbow grounding down over on the right hand side. Open it back out through center, then let the knees drift over to the other side. Inviting some big deep breaths into the left side of your body, using the breath to bring more space and opening. Open it back through center, then roll the soles of the feet onto the floor, knees point up towards the ceiling. Lift and extend your right leg, catch the back of the thigh with the hands, maybe sliding the hands up to the ankle or the calf. Point and flex, circle the right ankle, explore movement. Then start to extend your left leg along down the mat, dropping the heel onto the floor. Maybe pull the right leg in a little bit closer or release it a little bit further away. Check in with what you need. Keep the right hand on the right leg, open the left arm out wide, open the right leg straight out to the right hand side. Trying to keep your left hip grounded into the floor. Then swap it out, guide the right leg through center, catch the outside of the leg with the left hand, open the right arm wide, send the knee over, send the leg over to the left hand side. Roll it back through center, bend the right knee, plant the foot on the floor, cross left ankle over right knee, catch the back of the thigh or the front of the shin, pull the right leg in, push the left leg away, supine pigeon. Unravel, catch both knees with the hands, rock yourself along the length of the spine up to a seated position. Stay facing forward, I'll just turn to face you. Bring the fingertips into a butterfly shape on the side of the head. 3 times, turn to face the right, spinning through the chest. Face back forward, to or to the right. Forward. Spin to the right and pause. Keep facing the right. Can you tap left elbow to left knee? Lift it back up. 2 more times. Tap, lift, tap, and lift. Now place left hand on right knee. Right fingertips come behind you, finding a twist. Maybe wrapping the right arm behind the back to find a half bind. Lift your chest a little bit taller. Spin a little bit further into the twist. Keep the left hand on the right knee. Reach the right arm up and over towards the left hand side, breathing into your right side body, grounding through your right hip. Bring the right hand onto the left knee now, cross over at the elbows, tuck the chin into the chest, round through the spine. Then release the hands from the knees, walk them out in front of you, forward fold down over the legs. Maybe having a little sway from side to side as you fold down deeper. Releasing a little bit more tension on the wave of each exhale. Slide yourself upright, place the hands on the knees as you do so. Inhale, open the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, press the floor away, chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale, press the hands into the knees, release and round. 1 more time forward, inhale. Now as you exhale, round the spine, keep the hands on the knees, roll all the way down onto your back, draw the knees in, then maybe reach and catch the edges of the feet. So it's like a cross-legged seat, but down on your back. Let go of the feet, plant them on the floor. Second side, lift and extend the left leg. Slide the hands wherever feels best on this side. It might be different from how it felt on your right leg. Maybe extend your right leg long down the mat. Maybe pull the left leg in even closer. Now right arm wide, left leg out to the left hand side. As soon as you feel the right hip lifting from the floor, that's where you can stop with your left leg. Guide the right leg back through center, catch the outside edge of the foot with the right hand, then take that leg over to the other side, breathing into the outside of the left leg. Back through center, bend the left knee, plant the foot on the floor, right ankle crosses over, catch the left thigh or the shin, draw the leg in, push the right leg away, supine pigeon. Unravel, let the hands meet the knees, rock yourself up to that comfortable seat. Fingertips onto the side of the head, then 3 times, twist to face the left, face back forward, twist, spin forward, last time twist and pause, stay looking to the left, tap right elbow, right knee, lift back up, 2 more, tap, lift, tap, lift. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind, maybe exploring that bind if it felt good before. More lift, more length on your in-breath, more twist, more depth on your out-breath. Face forward, walk the hands out in front, fold down any amount that feels good over the legs. Shoulders are soft, hips are heavy. Roll your way up, let the hands meet the knees. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, roll the chin into the chest, round the spine. 2 more, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, open it forward. Exhale, round, hands stay on the knees, roll all the way onto your back. Catch the ankles, pull the heels in. Then let go of the feet, rock forwards and backwards. See if you can rock and build the momentum to cross the ankles, plant the hands, and then hop into a tabletop. Untuck the toes, stack shoulders over wrists. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, press into the hands, round the spine. 2 more, big expansive inhale. Full complete exhale. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Now stay where you are, I'll just turn sideways so you can see me. Lift and extend your right leg back behind you, then swing it straight out to the right hand side. Keep it hovering for a moment, heel in line with the hip. Press nice and strong through the hands. Then place your right foot down on the floor. Inhale, open your left arm up towards the ceiling, your right arm up to the ceiling, excuse me. Place the hand back down. As soon as the right hand lands, lift the right leg straight out to the side. Lower the right foot down, open the right arm up. Place the right hand on the floor, lift the right leg out to the side. 1 more time, lower the foot, lift the hand. Lower the hand, lift the leg. Now lower the foot, keep it on the floor. This time we'll open the right arm up, then wrap it behind the back, finding a half bind. Reaching the hand in the direction of the left hip, lower back or thigh, wherever it reaches. Then for an extra challenge, can you shift your weight into left hand and left knee and lift your right leg straight out to the right hand side. Holding there, maybe find some little pulses through the right leg, lifting and lowering. Then release, place the hand back down on the floor. Unravel the right arm, place it down on the mat. Walk the hands forward, sink the chest down, finding puppy pose through the upper body. Slide the hands back up and then lift them away from the mat, reach them all the way up overhead. Then the elbows, bring the fingertips just above the ears. Lean over to your left, reach and extend through the arms. Bend the elbows, come back upright. A few more times, lean, reach, bend, bring it back up. Let's do 3. Last 2. Last 1, lean, make it your furthest lean, your strongest reach through the arms, engaging the core, engaging the obliques. Send some energy through your fingertips. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, slide the right hand down the right leg, lean over to the side. Nice stretch for your left side body. Now windmill your left hand down onto the floor, sweep the right arm by the ear. As you do, can you lift your left knee, squeeze it into the chest. Lower the left knee, find gate pose, right hand down the right leg, left arm by the ear. Then left hand down, right arm sweeps, bottom knee pulls in. Let's keep that going a few more times. Moving at a pace that feels good, that is coordinated with your breath. Moving mindfully, trying to find some grace and elegance in the movement. Next time the left hand is down and the left knee is pulling into the chest, can you pause? Then maybe play around with reaching the right arm behind the back and catching hold of the left foot. Pull that left heel in towards your hips. Let go of the left leg, release it onto the floor. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up once again. Step your right knee in next to your left, so you're kneeling on the shins. Then lower the hands onto the floor, send the hips to the heels, find your child's pose. Opportunity here to catch up with your breath. Maybe observing the sound of your breath as it moves in and out of your body, the feeling as it lands on the mat beneath you. Wave yourself back into your tabletop. Take a few rounds of cat-cow on your own here. Moving in the traditional way or in a different way. Finding circular movements, barrel rolls side to side. Make it bigger, make it smaller. Whatever feels good. Then find your way back to your neutral tabletop. Again, stay facing the top of the mat. I'm just turning to the side. Lift and extend your left leg back behind you, then out to the side. Keep it hovering out to the side. Place the foot down on the floor. Inhale, open your left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, place the left hand down, lift the left leg. Lower the leg, lift the arm. Lower the hand, lift the leg. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, open the arm. Exhale, lower the hand, lift the leg. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, big inhale, big exhale. Lower the foot, then this time is different. We'll sweep the arm up, then wrap it behind the back. Find that half bind. Spinning your chest open to the left. Then maybe play around with lifting your left leg straight out to the left-hand side, maybe pulsing that leg up and down a few times. Then if the leg was lifted, deliver it back down to the floor. Unravel, left hand, place it on the floor, then walk both hands forward, melt the chest into Anahatasana puppy pose. Slide yourself back upright, reach the arms up overhead, then bend the elbows, bring the fingertips onto your head. Lean over to your right, reach the arms, bend the elbows, come back upright. 4 more. Lean, reach, bend, bring it back for 3. Last 2. Last one, lean and reach and extend, maybe lean a little bit further. Holding, breathing, engaging your core, energizing your arms. Then come back upright, breathe in. Left hand down the left leg, breathe out. Pausing here for a moment. Length all the way from the right fingertips, the right side body, down into the right knee. Then wimble your right hand down onto the mat, sweep the left arm by the ear and pull your right knee into your chest. Lower your right knee, rainbow it over into gate pose. Place your right hand down, find this funky side plank. Keep it going, move on your own. Can you control the movements all the way from your core out through into your fingertips as you move? The next time we're in that half side plank variation, we'll pause, pulling the right knee into the chest. Maybe the left hand wraps behind the back and catches the right foot and you pull the heel in. Let go, place the right foot back, the right knee back down. Pause in your half side plank for one more moment. Lift the right hand, come all the way back to kneeling. Step the left knee back in next to the right knee. This time let's find a little back bend. Placing the hands on the lower back, push the hips forward, push the heart up. If you feel ready for it, you could take it further towards a camel, lowering the hands onto the heels, maybe tucking under the toes so that the heels are a little bit easier to reach, but no need to push it too far if you don't feel like you've got that space just yet. Let's work our way back up from whatever back bend you were in. Reach your arms high, lower the hips to the heels, place the hands on the mat, find your child's pose. Roll your way up into a tabletop, tuck under the toes, press the hips back into your downward facing dog. A moment to pedal out through the legs, to wiggle through the shoulders, move the head and neck. Any movement that feels intuitive in this moment to bring a little bit of space into the body so you can move with a little bit more ease. Now can you lift your right hand, bring the fingertips to the side of the head, elbow is bent. Inhale here, exhale right elbow in the direction of the left knee, maybe you can tap it. Inhale, open the elbow back wide. Exhale, twist and tap. 3 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale, last one. Then place the right hand back down on the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, press the chest back to the thighs. Exhale, step, hop, jump, float to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and deepen. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, bend them in. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, forward fold down over the legs. Inhale, flat back, stay on your fingertips, ground through your right foot, lift your left leg straight back out behind you, then tap the left big toe down to the mat. Lift, lower, up and down. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg, keep it lifted. Lift the hands, bring them to your heart, Virabhadrasana 3. Extend the arms straight out in front, inhale. Cactus the arms, squeeze the elbows in, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Cactus the arms, squeeze them in. Step back with your left toes, find a lunge, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Then gently soften your back knee onto the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows, twist to the right. Inhale, straighten the arms, look forwards. Exhale, cactus twist. Let's do just one more. Breathe in. Breathe out, cactus, twist, pause. Can you open your right elbow a little bit further back? Can you spin your left elbow a little bit further forward? Now press the palms together, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, find a twist, maybe sinking a little bit deeper into the lunge. Press the knee into the elbow into the knee, spiral your chest a little bit further. Now tuck under the back toes, lift the back knee away from the mat, crescent twist. Big step forward with the left foot to meet the right foot, twisted chair pose. Notice if you've got a sneaky knee creeping forward, can you bring the knees in line with one another, bend them a little bit deeper, drop the hips a little bit lower. Come up to stand on your left foot, keep the hook of the elbow, finding a standing twist. Right hand, right hip. Left hand to the outside of the right foot, extend that leg straight out in front of you. Let go of the foot but keep the leg lifted. Reach your left arm forward, reach your right arm back. Spin into revolved half moon. Right hand down, left arm up towards the ceiling. Ground through your right hand, step your right foot back, landing in a low lunge twist. Send some energy through your left fingertips. Press nice and strong through your right hand. Can you place your left hand on top of your left knee? Then keep that contact as you roll into a right side plank. So the left foot stays hovering above the right thigh, left knee is bent. Maybe slide the hand onto the top of the left foot and pull the heel in towards the hip. Let that go, find a full Vashisthasana, reach your left arm forward, breathe in. High plank, breathe out. Inhale, shift forwards onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. A moment here to reset, reconnect to your breath. Let's do that on the second side. Left fingertips onto the head, elbow is bent, inhale. Left elbow, right knee, exhale. 4 more, breathe in, breathe out. Open, tap, lift, bend. Last 2, and 1. Place your left hand down on the floor. Inhale, bend the knees, press it back. Exhale, launch forward, top of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. 2 more. Lift and lengthen. Fold and deepen. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach, rise, sweep all the way up. Exhale, bend and cactus. 2 more with the arms, reach them high. Bend them in. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, flat back. Stay on your fingertips. Lift your right leg straight back out behind you. Tap the toes to the floor. Lift, lower, up, down for 3, for 2, and 1. Lift, keep it lifted. Lift the hands, press them at your heart. Extend and reach the arms forward, breathe in. Cactus, breathe out. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend for 3, for 2, and 1. Cactus, keep them bent. Step it back, lunge, and then elevate your arms up to the ceiling. Gently soften the back knee onto the floor, low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus, twist to the left. Inhale, reach, look forwards. Exhale, twist. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, find the twist, pause. Maybe spinning a little bit further into that twist using the strength of the core to spiral a little bit further. Press the palms, hook right elbow on the left knee, maybe sinking into the hips a little bit further. Press knee into elbow, press elbow into knee. Lift your back knee, step it forward, Parivrita Utkatasana. Keep that contrast between the knee and the elbow pressing into one another, using that to spin the chest further open to the side. Stand on your right foot, bring your left leg in with you, balance, pause and hold. Left hand, left hip, right hand, left foot. Extend that leg forward. Keep the leg extended. Reach your left arm back, reach your right fingertips forward, but let the grip go. Revolved half moon. Left hand down, right hand up. Spin to the right. Left toes drop back. Left hand lands under the shoulder. Right arm elevates up to the ceiling. Right hand, right knee. Keep hold of it, spin into your side plank, keeping hold of the knee along the way. Slide the hand onto the foot, tuck the heel into the hip. Let go of the leg, find your full Vashisthasana, right arm reaching by the ear. Place the right hand into your high plank. Inhale onto the tiptoes, exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, wave the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, press it back. Exhale, hop, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, cactus bend. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, cactus. Last time, inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus and pause, moving on to another little sequence. Standing onto your right foot, can you draw your left knee into your chest and tap the left knee with the right elbow? Now step the left foot back into a lunge and twist to the right. Tap the right knee with the left elbow. Step it forward, twist to the left, tap. Step it back, twist to the right, tap. Keep that going a few more times. Maybe picking the pace up, maybe slowing the pace down, finding a pace and a rhythm that works. Next time you're in your lunge, pause. Bring the right hand onto the back leg, sweep the left arm by the ear, find a revolved reverse crescent, breathe in, spin open, right side warrior two, breathe out. Maybe readjusting the legs to find that alignment, front knee over front ankle, pressing into the outside edge of the back foot. Fingertips onto the side of the head. Lean forward, extend and reach, bend, come back upright. Keep it going. Lean, reach, bend, lift. Let's do 3, 2, last one, lean and reach and pause. Keep the upper body the same, straighten the front leg, core triangle. Right hand, right leg, left arm up to the ceiling, full triangle. Can you find length through your right side waist here? Inhale, reverse your triangle, keep the front leg straight. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Step onto your right foot, lift your left leg back behind you. Maybe the right hand is hovering away from the mat here. And again, this is a shape where you can really engage your core and engage your obliques to hold yourself in that hovering position. Lower your right hand down, open your left arm up, revolved half moon. Lower your right hand, open your left, half moon. Twist it down, left, open it up, right. Lower right, open left. Last time down with the left, up with the right and pause. Now can you bring the hands to meet at heart center? Stay twisted to the right. Can you tap your left elbow to meet your right knee? Step left foot next to right foot. Bend both knees, twisted chair. Lower it down, twisted toe balance. Hips onto the heels, knees lifted. Maybe take this opportunity for an arm balance, placing the hands down on the mat to the right hand side. Bring the knees onto the back of the left arm, bring the hip onto the back of the right arm. Then can you lift the feet and extend the legs, finding Ekapada Kudinyasana. Now can you bend into the knees, squeeze the knees together, play around with lifting the right hip away from the elbow, finding a revolved crow. Then let's all meet back in our twisted toe balance. Release from the twist, reach both arms up, regular toe balance. Forward fold down over the legs. Take a moment to catch up with your breath. Find your flat back, breathe in. Release into your fold, breathe out. 2 more, big inhale, big exhale. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, reach, rise, stand all the way up. Exhale, cactus bend. Excuse my slightly sniffly nose. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, bend and cactus. Last time, inhale. And exhale, keep that cactus. Stand onto your left foot. Draw your right knee in, twist to the right, tap left elbow, right knee. Step it back, lunge, tap right elbow, left knee. Step it forward, twist and tap. Step it backward, twist and tap. Keep it going. Let's meet in this twisted lunge and pause. Reverse it. Right arm by the ear, left hand on the back leg. Take a big inhale. Spin open. Warrior two. Release your exhale. Pausing, finding your alignment, energizing the arms. Fingertips onto the head. Lean forward. Extend. Bend. Come back up. Keep it going. Lean, reach, bend, release. Let's do 3, Let's do 2. One more time. Reach and extend, pause, hover, hold. Keep the upper body the same, straighten the front leg, core triangle. Hold the shape, but don't hold your breath. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, full triangle. Inhale, reverse triangle once again. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe keep the left hand hovering. Maybe lower it down if needed. Right hand down, left arm up, revolved half moon. Left hand down, right arm up, half moon. Keep that going. Let's meet in revolved half moon. Lift the hands, meet them at your heart. Bring right elbow to left knee. Step right foot next to left foot. Lift the heels, bend the knees deeper. Parivrita, toe balance. I don't know what the Sanskrit is for toe balance. If someone knows it, please let me know in the comments. Place the hands down on the floor. Knees on the right elbow, hip on the left elbow. Lift and maybe extend the legs, Ekapada Kudinyasana. Bend the knees, squeeze them in. Maybe lift the left hip off the left elbow. Drop the toes down. Twisted toe balance. Toe balance, reach the arms up. Forward fold over the legs. This time let's roll all the way up to standing in one go. Reach your arms high. Step the feet wide, toes out, heels in. Sink it down, Malasana. Press knees into elbows, elbows back into the knees. Activating through the legs, opening through the chest. Lower your right hand down, open your left arm up, find a twist. Bend your left elbow, bring the fingertips onto the head. Inhale here. Exhale, can you tap the elbow to the floor in between the legs? Inhale, open up. Exhale, lower down. Just one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up, straighten the arm, pause. Maybe find the bind. Left arm behind the back, right arm around the front of the shin. Roll your left shoulder open. Release from the bind, place both hands on the floor. Big step back with your left toes, finding your lizard lunge. Foot is to the outside of the right hand. Rock forwards and backwards on your left hip toes. Inhale, sink into the hips, open through the chest. Exhale, straighten both legs, wide pyramid. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, straighten. Just one more time, breathe in. Breathe out, fold it back and pause, maybe lowering the elbows in the direction of the floor. Rebend the front knee, soften your back knee onto the floor. Rainbow your right arm forward, up and back. Bend the back knee, catch the foot with the hand, maybe. Maybe roll onto the outside edge of your right foot as you find this quad stretch. This is one of those shapes that I could stay in all day and that I never want to let go. But let's let it go. Drop the toes to the back of the mat. Bring your right hand down. Lift your back knee. Then can you swing your right heel across to the front of your left hip, drop the shin to the floor and find pigeon. Softening the back knee down, folding any amount over your front leg. Option here to find a twisty pigeon. Bring your right hand in front, crossing your left arm underneath your right, softening onto left ear and shoulder. Maybe wrap your right arm behind the back and catch hold of the big toe with the fingertips. Unravel, press yourself all the way back up, roll onto the outside edge of your right hip, swing your left leg out in front of you. Can you keep the leg lifted? Catch the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand, thread your left arm underneath your left knee and bring the hand out to the side. Then maybe find compass pose, extending your left leg. Nice stretch for your right side body. If it's in your practice, maybe playing around with balanced elephant, hooking the left arm over, hooking the left leg over the left shoulder, bringing the hands onto the floor. Maybe lift the hips and extend the right leg out in front of you. Maybe a angle, cross right ankle over left, kick the legs out to the side, bend the elbows, think chaturanga through the arms. Then bring it back upright. Can you unravel the arms but keep right ankle crossed over left? Bring the legs out in front of you. Inhale, lift and reach through the arms. Exhale, fold down over both legs, cross ankle fold. Roll yourself upright, place the hands on the floor behind the hips. Let's just one time find a reverse plank with the cross of the ankles, lifting the hips and the heart up. One long line from head to toes. Roll yourself back down, cross over the ankles. Maybe plant the hands and then jump back through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, press the chest back, hop forward, malasana, top of the mat. Left hand down, right arm up, twist, bend the right elbow, fingertips on the head, breathe in. Tap the elbow towards the floor, breathe out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, tap it down. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Open it up, wrap the arm behind the back, left arm around the shin, roll your shoulder open, maybe look up to the ceiling. Unravel from the bind, place the hands down, big step back with your right toes, find your lizard, rock forwards and backwards on your tiptoes. Inhale here, exhale wide pyramid, fold it down and back. Inhale, wave it forward, exhale, send it backward. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out, take it back and pause. Maybe lower the forearms in the direction of the floor. Wave it forward, soften the back knee down. Reach your left arm forward, up and back, maybe catching the right foot and pulling the heel into the hips. Anyone else feel the same about this shape, wanting to stay in it forever, or maybe you're eager to get out of it? Let's let that foot go. Place the left hand down, lift the back knee, swing the left shin onto the floor, pigeon. Fold down over your left leg. Maybe exploring the twist if it felt good last time. Left hand in front, right arm threads under, and then maybe wrap your left arm behind your back and catch the big toe. Unravel, press back up, swing your right leg forward, keep it hovering. Left hand catches the outside of the foot, right hand threads under and places down on the floor. Then maybe extend your your right leg. Definitely mixing up my lefts and rights a lot today. I'll blame it on the fact I've still got a lingering cold that's affecting my brain, my voice, a little bit of everything. Then bend your right knee, so the knee hooks over the shoulder. Maybe place the hands down and then press and lift the hips. Balanced elephant. Maybe cross the ankles and shoot the legs out to the side. I've not got the space. Bring yourself back up. Keep the ankles crossed. Unravel the arms. Left leg is on top of the right leg. Arms extend and lengthen. Chest folds and deepens. Unravel, roll up, place the hands behind you, reverse plank. Roll it down, this time just uncross the ankles, plant the feet on the floor, reach your fingertips long out in front of you, and then slowly roll all the way onto your back. Catch your knees into your chest when you arrive. Hug them in, have a little rock from side to side. Find a cactus through the arms. Let the knees drift over to one side, finding a twist. If you've got a favourite variation, as always, you're welcome to switch it up here and find something different. Option here to extend your top leg, catch it with the opposite hand. Bend your bottom leg, catch that with the opposite hand. Cat pulling its tail. Unravel back through centre, re-cactus through the arms, then let the knees drop to the other side. Again, the option of extending the top leg, catching it with the hand, bending the bottom leg, catching it with the hand. Unravel back through centre. Give the knees a final little squeeze into the chest. Then explore any final movements that are calling to you before releasing into Shavasana. And you might find the same shape where we began our class, with the knees bent out to the sides, Supta Baddha Konasana. And maybe mirror that with the arms, bending them. And maybe noticing if this shape feels any different from how it did the first time around. Maybe you've brought more space and opening into your body, more space for your breath, more opening, more relaxing. Maybe there's more heat, maybe there's even more tension. No right or wrong answers, just observing. Maybe noticing any changes that you've brought about in your breath, if it's maybe a bit fuller, smoother or deeper. Any changes in your mind, if it's maybe a bit more calm and focused and present. And if it's not, no worries, we're just noticing whatever is going on for us right now. Settling in for these final few moments of silence and stillness. As always, if you have the time to stay in Shavasana, please do. You can pause the video, hang out there for as long as you would like to. If you need to move on, if you're ready to move on, just start gently, inviting a little bit of movement back in that feels intuitive. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe circle your ankles and wrists. Let that movement move through you, let the movement move you. Moving your way into bigger movements, big stretches, big breaths to accompany those bigger movements. Take your time along the way to find a comfortable seat. We'll meet there. And we'll finish our practice with a moment to feel grateful to ourselves for showing up to this class. Grateful for our bodies, for the things that they are capable of. Grateful for the time and the space that you had to practice in. Any people that might have been sharing this practice with you. All the teachers that came before me and that passed on their knowledge so that we could be here today. As always, for the rest of your day, I hope you think peaceful thoughts, I hope you speak peaceful words, and I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. It's such an honour to be able to guide you through a yoga class. If it was your first time or your 50th time with me, I would love to hear from you. Comments so appreciated. Thumbs up are appreciated. Subscribes are appreciated. I'm grateful for every single one of you. So yeah, any of those actions would be great, but more important than any of them, as always, is to stay healthy, stay happy, stay well, and have a great day.